I must say I'm humbled, I'm really pressured that the dream has come true. It is one thing to take Uganda to the Africa Cup of Nations. It's one thing to bring the Africa Cup of Nations to Uganda, and we have achieved both. I would like to thank His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, the Minister in charge of sports, the leadership, Right Honourable Speaker of Parliament, the Deputy Speaker of Parliament, the entire House, and every Ugandan in their different capacities who have believed in this cause. As the three presidents of the East African nations in football, we decided to go and discuss with our governments, and our governments have listened to us, they have supported us, and they have assured us that we shall host the most successful AFCON in the modern times. So I'm excited. It's time for Ugandans. It is our time now to welcome Africa to East Africa. East Africa Pamoja. The difference is that we are going to have 9 home matches as a minimum, because Uganda will host their home matches, 3 of them, Kenya and Tanzania the same, and this is not always the case. So we will have 9 home matches, but we also believe that by nature of our countries, the movement between these countries, which is so free, immigration free, it will be easy by bus, by air, by railway, by water, to be able to move from one destination or one host city to another. We also believe that DRC, Malawi, Sudan, the countries neighboring us, will also join the party. First, look at our population of over 300 million people being able to watch the Africa Cup of Nations. This is what is making it stand out. Thank you so much.
On a scale of...
It is the biggest.
I want to begin by thanking the Confederation of African Football President and the ITSCOM members. I want to thank our sister countries, Uganda, specifically Kenya and Tanzania, for the joint bid. And above all, I want to thank the Right Honourable Deputy Speaker for leading Team Uganda. I am very happy. First of its kind, 2027, it's on. Now here we are. Following must be done. First, in my considered opinion, we have to begin preparing a strong team. We should be able to be ready to compete at that elite level. Secondly, there are a few things which we must do, specifically infrastructure, completion of Nambore, that one is on course, Achiko is on course, so we are planning in 1 or 2 additional facilities which will help us to have the best tournament ever in Africa. And it's our appeal as leaders, specifically as a sector, that the ES 2027 AFCON should be one of the most historical events ever hosted in that part of the world, and specifically Africa. So for me, as the government, I want to say we are going to benefit a lot in terms of tourism, in terms of investment, in terms of our young people enjoying the elite football, in terms of infrastructure development in our country. So for me as a government, I am very happy with the event. It's even going to bring in more money into the country, which of course, all these countries, all these teams which will come in to be in our country will be able to bring in money into our country. So for me as a government, I want to say we are going to entirely show the rest of Africa what Uganda is all about and what Kenya is all about, and Tanzania.
It was an excitement everywhere, and this is a shared victory for everybody. For whoever has been behind this, those who have sent us prayers, all the stakeholders, the 3 governments of Uganda, Kenya and Tanzania that gave us the government commitment as CAF required it, the investors that put the facilities in place, the Parliament of Uganda that gave us 97 billion to work on Nambole Stadium. We are so much grateful, and we must say thank you everybody. As the FUFA, as Uganda, we are saying thank you everybody, and we are so grateful. We can't wait as East Africa to receive the whole of Africa here. For those that have had the negative energy, you know, this thing is not possible, it can't come to Uganda, we don't have the facilities, just to be reminded, we are talking of AFCON 2027. Our commitment as FUFA is we shall work doubly harder to ensure that we meet the commitments. By the time CAF comes here for another inspection, we must have moved the distance. By December 2025, we want to make sure we have realized all the goals as required by CAF, so that in 2027, everybody is ready here to receive the Africa, the whole Africa, in Uganda, Kenya and Tanzania. Minataka kusema tumeshukuru sana watu wa East Africa. Tuko pamoja. Asantini Waganda, asantini watu wa Kenya, asantini watu wa Tanzania. Tumeshukuru, tumeomba Mungu atubariki tuone AFCON 2027 ekuja hapo kwa East Africa. era buli we tubadde buli Munnayuganda abadde agoberera ensonga zino zibadde nduulu na kujaguza na kujaganya. N'ekyo twagala okuyozaayoza buli muntu abadde emabega wa kino abatuweereza essaala, gavumenti ya Uganda, gavumenti ya Kenya, gavumenti ya Tanzania abawaayo obweyamu obukaafu bwe yali yeetaaga tekintu kino bajja kukiwagira. Era tubadde Cairo nga ne Deputy Speaker ali Cairo. Twagala okwebaza buli muntu akoze ekyo. N'abo bataddemu ssente, Parliament ya Uganda yayisa ti obuwumbi 97 bugende Namboole. Hamisi Kigundu yakola nakibona amutuusa ku mutendo gwo. Abantu bano bagenda okujja otulambula nga waliwo by'oyinza okulabako. St. Mary's Kitende, Dr. Mulindwa n'abalala bonna twagala kubeebaza. Ne twagala okusaba abantu ba Uganda. Waliwo adde balowooza tekisoboka. Ne twogera ku AFCON agenda okujjana mu 2027. Obweyamu bwaffe nga FUFA, obweyamu bwaffe nga East Africa kwe kulaba nti ebyetaago bye boogerako ng'abakaafu tubituukiriza. We tutuukira mu Desemba wa 2025 ng'olugendo olusinga tulutambudde. Bannayuganda balyoke balaba essanyu nga balaba omupiira live wano mu bisaawe byaffe bya Uganda nga mpaka za AFCON. Ate kino bwe kiba kijja n'ebirungi ebirala bingi. Ffe nga FUFA tetulina woteeri mwe tusuza abantu. Woteeri zammwe bajja okusula. Ffe tetulina mmoloka zigenda kutambuza abantu. Mmoloka zammwe tetulina mmere gye bajja kulya, mmere yammwe. N'ekyo buli Munnayuganda yenyumirize mu kino nti waliwo ebyafaayo ebigenda okuwandiikibwa. Nti ku mulembe gwa Engineer Moses Magogo, ku mulembe gwa President Yoweri Museveni, AFCON yajja mu Uganda nga tekijja kukyuka.